Hi, my name is Jordan Spencer. Today I'm going to discuss a first grade higher level reading activity. This activity is based off of the book Uncle Peter's Amazing Chinese Wedding. It addresses English Language Arts Standard RL 1.2, which states read tell stories including key details and demonstrates understanding of the central message or lesson. And it also goes over RL 1.3, which states describe character settings and major events in a story using key details. I chose to pick two standards for this particular activity because it is for students with higher level thinking, so they'll easily be able to incorporate both of these into the one lesson. During this activity, students will fill out a paper with questions about a character they choose from the story. Each person at the group of 3 or 4 individuals will choose a different character. Once they have discussed details from the story and completed their worksheets, they will then create a puppet of the character and present it while they read about their character to the class. I'm going to go ahead and show you the example that I've done. Okay, so here's the puppet I created, and I used a paper bag and some little squiggly eyes and markers and paper. And this is the worksheet that they will fill out. The questions include what the character is doing in the beginning, the middle, and the end, as well as how does the character feel throughout the story, what did the character learn, and what is the character going to do now. And this last question is something they kind of get to have fun with and infer what would happen after the story ends. I've also used Shelley Gray's advice about organizing centers for this activity. She suggests in the video that I have included a title, much like the ones that she uses in her bags, only I've designed a box. And on the back of the box, I've included the directions. The title is to let the students know what they're going to be working on, and the directions are there to eliminate time wasted asking questions. The materials and the recording tools are inside. So as you can see, inside I have some paper bags, some colored pencils, I have stickers, various stickers in here for them to use, some scrap paper. I have things like markers, glue, even some tape. And then I also have the worksheets here for them to grab themselves, and a copy of the book would be inside the box as well. I have designed this differentiated instructional learning activity in a way that is geared towards higher level readers, because in order to effectively complete this activity, the student must already understand the story's main idea and be able to write about specific details as well as concepts dealing with specific characters. Although this activity requires a higher level thinking, it still provides the student with a fun learning activity. By doing this, I have provided a center activity that is teaching with children in mind, which is exactly what Carol Tomlin defines as differentiating instruction in her video. It will also allow students to make different connections in which they can share with their class when they present their projects. I have also created a rubric for this assignment, which I will show you, and there will also be a copy of it in the activity box. I'll go ahead and show you that. Okay, here is my rubric. As you can see, there are 4 different categories. The first is student knowledge, and then organization, group participation, and completion. And students are graded from keep trying, almost there, to excellent with points. And they get a final point score at the end. I chose to do it this way because in Deandra Little's paper, she states that a grade and the feedback that goes along with it can assess present performance as well as indicate how a student might improve for future assignments or courses. So having that final point grade at the end will give the students an easy way to gauge their progress and their feedback and ways to improve in the future. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you so much and have a great night.